Hello kids, welcome back. Today we are going to make an exciting project, arm of a robot. And for that I am going to delete this sprite, I don't want it. I'm just going to create my own sprites. Okay, so what we are going to do, I'm going to in the paint and I am going to create a rectangular. Okay, and then I am just going to put it here. Okay, this is the center point of the sprite. This is the point around which my sprite would rotate. Okay, this is always considered the center point, whether it is here or here. It is going to always going to take this point as the center point. Okay, I'm going to change this color to, let's say, purple or blue is okay. All right, and I'm going to name it as arm 1. Okay, then I'm just going to duplicate it. Here I have another one. Okay, but first of all I'm going to color it differently, red. Okay, and I am going to rotate it and put the center point at the top. Okay, I will try to make it as straight as I can and in the center. Okay, so these are two arm, arm 1 and arm 2. Okay, from here I'm going to just write 0 and 0. Okay, and this one again 0 and 0. Okay, so you see it has changed. Now I want this red one in the top. Okay, I have to choose the arm 1, and first of all I'm going to change the direction. Okay, and direction for this one as well. Okay, so we have this one, and now I'm going to change the distance y. This y position, let's make it 60. Now I think it's 80. Okay, so my arm length is 80. You just keep it this in mind. Okay, so it is now selected here. So this looks like an arm of a robot. So this point in the top of this blue line, it should be the center of our rotation. Just like the body of our robot is here and it is rotating around that point. And this is the joint. This is our elbow. Okay, this one is in the top shoulder and this one is elbow, and this red should be rotating around this elbow. Okay, and it should always stick with this elbow, it should not be detached. So if I am going to move this one, let's say I am choosing this one and I am just going to move it. Okay, you see it is moving and detaching, right? So what I have to do right here, move. Okay, so same thing with the arm 2. If I am going to move it, it is moving, detaching from the arm 1. Okay, we don't want that. We want to keep it in the same position. Okay, so that's our task. Now let's see what we can do here. We have two arm positions here. We are just going to write the program from them. For arm 1, controls, events. When green flag clicked, it should go to a certain position, that is x0 and y80. Okay, I'm just going to select from here, go to. So whenever it is clicked, it is always going to this position, the position that is showing right now. Okay, and I also want rotation style to all around. Okay, not from left to right, all around. Okay, so when green flag is clicked, it is always going to this point wherever I'm just putting it. When I'm clicking it, it's going there. And when I'm rotating it, it is going to rotate all around. And let's go to our arm 2. Okay, when green flag clicked, what we want to do? We want to, first of all, rotation style. Okay, rotation style. Okay, all around. And here we wanted to put it, go to the position. I'm just going to get this one for right now, but we are going to delete it later on. Go to x0 y0. Okay, so whenever it is starting, it is going to x0 y0. So what's the problem here is, the problem is here when we are going to move it to somewhere, it might not stick with here, it might not stick with it. Okay, for that we want is to go to arm 1. Okay, so we are going to go to arm 1. Okay, so instead of this, I want go to arm 1, and here we have. Okay, when I'm clicking it, it is going to arm 1, but it is going on the top because remember the center point was here. Okay, the center point of this blue line, the arm 1, is in the top. Because this has moved 80 points, it has gone directly to that point, that center point we chose in our costume. You remember these center points we talked about? Okay, so what we want to do? Okay, we want to, when it is going to arm 1, I'm just going to take this off for now, because I always want it to stay with arm 1, but whatever movement we are making, I'm just going to get forever and put to go to arm 1. Okay, when going to arm 1, what else? Okay, I also want it to point to the direction. Let's say this one is rotating, the arm 1, the blue arm, it is rotating. What should it do? It should point to direction. It should point to direction, point to direction. Okay, direction of arm 1. Mm, Here we have direction of arm 1. Okay, so instead of point to direction 90, I can put this one. Okay, so point, oh sorry, not X position, direction of arm 1. Okay, so I am going to also put it, it should point in the direction of arm 1. So if This direction arm, its direction is 180, it should follow the 180 direction. But if the direction is changed, it should change itself as well. Let's get some more things before do anything else. And I also wanted to move 80 steps. Because we have 80 steps, I wanted to move 80 steps. That is the length of our sprite, the 80 steps. Okay. So what's happening here? We have created this program till now. Now let's put some events when up arrow is duplicated, another one down arrow. Okay. So what happens? There should be some change in here. We want some angle change. Change in direction, turn 15 degrees, maybe 5 degrees, okay, okay, and duplicate it, put it -5, okay. So when up arrow is, it is moving, all right. Now let's go to arm 1 and put some events there as well. Now here we want left arrow and right arrow, okay, left arrow and right arrow, okay. And with that we want as well something. What we wanted was turn some degrees, okay, turn 5 degrees, duplicate it, -5, okay. Just put it here, we can check them later on. Okay, I'm starting it. So you see it has gone down there. Now when I am moving my arrows, okay, this is my left arrow, this is my right arrow, but my top, up and down arrows are not working. Okay, so let's fix that. Let's go to arm 2. So what it is doing, it is pointing in the direction of arm 1 and moving 8 steps and going to arm 1. So it is not accepting these one, it is just taking this forever and doing it. For that we are going to use a variable. I'm just going to create a variable, okay, and for that we want, let's say, elbow angle, okay. I have created this elbow angles, okay. Let's say change elbow angle, and I also want set elbow angle, okay. I don't want to see the it here. So I have this one. So change elbow angle by 5 and duplicate by -5. Okay. So I am just going to delete these ones. I am just going to put them here. And where we are going to put this elbow angle, right? This elbow angle should be put here. Okay. Now let's stop it, play it. Now I am moving my left key, right key, okay, up key and down key are still not working, okay. We want here, where should it turn? We want to put some turn here. So we are going to get another turn, motions, turn degrees, And in this turn, I'm just going to take this variable and I'm just going to put it here. Okay. So now it is turning around according to elbow angle, which is here. All right. Now let's stop it and play it. Now my left key, my right left key, and here we have everything. Okay. So you can see it is moving as a robot arm in the right direction. So this is how you can make a robot's arm. You can make the shapes. We just use the simple shapes here. Okay. So this is how we used a variable to create a small project here, and it is working perfectly. Try this yourself. Try it once and you will understand how it is working. Bye bye now. See you in the next module.